Hello. Are you a person of a certain age, maybe even have a few accessibility needs, and you've been wondering if going on a Disney cruise would be a good fit for you? Well, if so, you've come to the right place. My name is Raquel Molina, and I'm the owner of Swan Travel Agency. Swan stands for Seniors with Accessibility Needs, and I'm a Swan myself. This past February, my mom and I went on a Disney cruise, and I just was observing to see how accessible it would be for someone who maybe had mobility issues, as well as just how fun it would be for a more mature crowd. So, if these things interest you, please stay tuned for some good info. Our trip began on the Disney Magic, departing from the port of New Orleans. From the moment we arrived at the port, my mom's accessibility issues were addressed. My mom has mobility impairments, which require her to use a wheelchair or scooter whenever walking more than a few steps is required. Mom cruised with her own scooter, and she was able to easily access the elevator to the main level and the port for boarding. Once on the main level, we were directed to a special counter that was lower height so she could easily present her boarding documentation. Also, the shuttle bus at the New Orleans port was equipped with a hydraulic wheelchair ramp, which was a big help because there was no available parking in the attached garage. There's my darling mother. And over here, this is room 7138. What is this? Oh, this is a bathroom. And since this is an accessible room, it has a shower with a seat in it. And it has the, see if I can. My suggestion is to be sure to book an accessible room if you will be traveling with a wheelchair or scooter. The room will be larger, and the door to your room will have an automated open close feature. You will not have the split bathroom feature that Disney cruises are known for, but your bathroom will be very large. If attending Pirate Night or a deck party, check to see if there's a designated area for wheelchairs and or scooters. This video was taken on Pirate Night, and we were directed to an area to the very front of the stage, but it was sectioned off so that scooters and wheelchairs and people with special needs had ample room to be comfortable and enjoy the show. You may be pleased to know that even though Disney speaks to the inner child in all of us, the cruise will have many activities and locations that are adult only. Whether you want to enjoy a handcrafted latte at the 18 and over Cove Cafe, or enjoy an evening of dancing at one of the adult only nightclubs, or maybe just slip away for some quiet time at the Quiet Cove pool, the Disney Magic has you covered. Whether you are 8 or 80, you are very likely to enjoy the Broadway style live shows and fantastic dinner shows put on by Disney cast members. All of the shows are fantastic, but Twice Charmed is not to be missed. Most of the excursions on our cruise were marked as moderate, which, in my opinion, would have been too difficult for my mother or anyone with very limited mobility. Another concern was that most of the excursion buses were not equipped to handle scooters. Wheelchairs were accepted in most cases. We opted to not purchase any excursions, and instead we explored the port on our own. The Disney Magic docked at the Cozumel's Punta Langosta Pier. This port is easily accessible for cruisers using scooters or wheelchairs. Once off the ship, it's about a 10-minute flat walk to the main shopping area. The elevators on the Disney Magic were always in high demand, and especially difficult if you were trying to squeeze in with a scooter or wheelchair. There were three sets of elevators: forward, midship, and aft. And unless it was very early or late in the day, we had to wait while already full elevators stopped at our floor. Many people tired of waiting and took the stairs instead, but of course, this was not an option for those using wheelchairs or scooters. Lots of kids. Is this a con? Maybe not. I mean, kids can be super cute, and this is a Disney cruise after all. Just be prepared for occasional cries, screeches, and a temper tantrum or two. Mindset is everything. However, if you are looking for a bit of a more mellow vibe, I found the verandas to be virtually kid free. And consider splurging on one of the fine dining experiences. Mom and I dined at Paulo, and it exceeded our expectations. Very delicious, excellent service, and virtually kid free. In my humble opinion, Disney is a good choice for seniors and travelers with disabilities. Even though the excursion offerings for those with mobility impairments were limited on our cruise, the ship itself offered ample entertainment and truly provided a magical experience. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.